They say attempt number 3 is the best one, so let's go for it. All right, I think you know my name now, and the problem we're trying to solve is that 1.4 billion people around the world have no access to power whatsoever. And estimates are a further 2 billion people have access to unreliable electricity. That represents half of mankind. And as a company, as a person, I genuinely believe that energy access is absolutely fundamental to ensure an acceptable quality of life. And the fact that half of mankind has either no access or limited access is what I consider one of the biggest challenges of our generation. And what I'm trying to present here is a solution towards it. I love this picture. This is a picture taken in Rwanda among one of our customers watching TV on our solar system. I don't know about you guys, but if I was them, I would watch the chickens, not the TV. But that kind of shows the excitement of getting electricity for the first time and how magical that is. I'm going to tell you the solution that we use to be able to achieve that. So as a company, we founded ourselves 2010, so some 6 years ago. We do everything from design, manufacturing, distribution, finance, installation, and service. So as Azuri mentioned as well, as Ross mentioned, our model on the end customer is to be able to sell energy as a service. And this entire supply chain actually employs over 400 people today. We have around 40 retail outlets in Kenya and Rwanda and have over 1,000 agents in Kenya and Rwanda as well. In addition, we distribute our products and software technology to over 27 countries across the developing world. So it's been an extremely exciting ride for us as a company. Why were we able to scale so quickly? The answer to that is data. And I'm just going to show you the type of data that we collect on the unbanked, on the rural, and on people that have never had electricity ever before. So the system that we use, this is our most commonly sold system. It's a 50-watt system with a 200-watt-hour battery that is remotely monitored and remotely controlled. We have a GSM chip inside it, so we can switch things on, switch things off. We can see exactly what's going on with the system, and we can do some really exciting things, like predicting failure months before it happens. And given that you can do that level of prediction, allows us to give an unprecedented customer service at scale in rural parts of the world. And that, I think, is pretty magical. Let me show you an example. This is a random customer picked up. This is their first day of electricity use. I'm a pretty emotional guy. For me, this is a magical thing. What do they do the first day they wake up with electricity? Right? They actually start watching TV pretty early in the morning. They probably skip work. They start charging their phone. They switch on the lights on and off a few times at night, and they go to bed around 11 o'clock. That is pretty amazing. What I really like to think about data is that it allows us to move from averages to individual. And that is something that was impossible to do even 5 years ago. It's the growth of mobile money. It's the growth of a GSM network. It's the growth of solar. It's the growth of battery technology. It's the growth of power electronics that in accumulation has allowed us to be able to achieve this type of level of insight and customer service at scale in rural Africa. The other really cool thing is, obviously as a business, we finance our customers. We have raised around $40 million so far, and a bunch of that money has gone out to the door, financing and customer. So understanding customer risk is absolutely fundamental. So this slide over here has cost us tens of millions of dollars, so you guys are welcome. It showed us some really good insights. For example, people who are aged between 36 and 50 years old are nearly double as likely to default than 26 to 35 years old. People who have no solar system versus who are married, who are not married, how many acres they have, etc. To the degree that we have so much data, we're collecting over 100 million data points per day, that we can accurately predict a credit failure up to 8 months in advance. We can predict a product failure up to a year in advance. And that allows us to demonstrate what I like to call the bankability of this sector. It is data that is driving the growth of distributed solar in sub-Saharan Africa. It is not product. It is service that's driving the growth of solar of sub-Saharan Africa. It is not product. So we need to move away our mentality. We want to electrify the world from product to service, from product to data. And just finally, if anyone is interested to learn more about what we do, please reach out to me after this. Thank you very much.